This is where we drive our trucks and trailers if we have to load and unload anything out of the fellowship hall. Right down through here. And we did a lot of weed killer over here for the poison ivy, poison oak, and there was an old dead tree right here that we just cut down so we could drive. We didn't want to mess up the grass over here, so we drive our trucks over here in this kind of a muddy area and then pull around. But this is where we load and unload all of our church equipment. And unfortunately, the property stops literally right next to our propane tank. And so we had to move this particular post to get the trailer through, and I guess we didn't put it in the ground deep enough, it fell over, and so they came by and took pictures and thought we were committing some kind of vandalism by knocking it over. But anyways, it's up now, and so we're talking maybe a land purchase of 12-15 feet at the most. A lot of the elderly people can't walk to the fellowship hall down the steps, so we have to drive them around on golf carts. I'd like to put a little road through here, something that would be nice to where, and maybe like a little shed right here above the back door where we could load and unload some of the elderly people that can't get to the fellowship hall just by walking. But anyways, and then up here, this is where we had the vans parked while they did the parking lot. We had them parked right here on this grass. We had them backed up to this little tree line right here. And we were told to get them off the grass. It would be killing the grass. And they put up a sign right behind the church van. So we had to move them up a little bit so we wouldn't kill the grass. That's probably about another 12-15 feet behind that sign. Then here's the Jackson EMC light pole. And according to this no trespassing sign, that is on your land as well. So if there's anything to purchase or buy or move the lines, however you want to work it out, it's really these 3 trees right here that we would use all this property over here on this side, and quite possibly put up one of those little tin metal structures that we could park the vans under over here next to this tree line away from the parking lot to give more spaces on Sunday. And then here's the there's another no trespassing sign. This would probably be the widest area. Where I'm walking now is really the county. There's another no trespassing sign. So probably a land purchase from here to the Jackson EMC pole. And I think what we would do is come through here and kill all these dead limbs, and any of these leaning trees we would just cut down. We want to make it look presentable. We want to make the property look nice. But this is your land. Let me show you this. There's the old church outhouse still standing down there in the gully. But all this grass right here is really your land. It comes right up behind. I don't know why they would build the church right on the property line. I guess they wasn't thinking. But anyways, it's not much land. But I think if we ever wanted to remove these trees and give a wonderful killer view for people coming to church, that would be a gorgeous view off the side of this mountain. I always thought it was beautiful over here, myself personally. But that was really the only plans that we had, was to clean all this up back here, give a nice view, and be able to put up a little shed for the church vans, because right now they're just getting rained on and the sun's beating down on them. And we need really to use the parking lot for parking and put the vans somewhere else over here off to the side. I think they told me they had some theft issues with the gas being stole out of the van. So we had Jackson EMC come out here and put up a brand new LED light. It looks like Turner Field out here at night, or SunTrust Stadium. But it's really not that much of a tract of land. It's probably maybe 50 feet here. And then on the back of the church, it's only maybe 12 or 15 feet where we could continue to utilize that property line. But anyways, I thought I would just kind of give you just a little overview and see what you think. And then you can give me a call back and let me know how y'all feel about it. And I will be glad to tell the men of the church and see what they say. But I appreciate you talking with me the other day. It was a blessing.